Things are about to get underway here in round one. Good solid counter shot lands for Pacquiao. He's looking for his opponent to make mistakes and help him out. Roy's looking to outbox his opponent by making him miss. Manny Pacquiao's nailed him. He covered his head well with that shot. Manny Pacquiao's taking that punch pretty well. He's reading his opponent. Roy scores nicely with that one. So much for that approach. He'll have to try something different if he wants to hit him. Oh, and that haymaker almost took his head off. Some move to avoid that punch by Roy. Boom! Now that haymaker clearly sends a message from Pacquiao. He's all business tonight with an impressive counter haymaker. Roy believes in his power, but he's gonna have to connect if he wants his opponent to feel it. He's doing a good job of keeping his body moving and making himself hard to hit. There's some swelling visible around his left eye. This isn't a good sign for Jones. Pacquiao comes close but can't seem to land with that big blow. Ouch! Beat to the punch. Big punch misses for Pacquiao. Roy displays the kind of clean punching you like to see from any fighter. Solid shot finds its home. When you're not throwing, it helps if you can make the other guy miss. Nice work by Roy. Pacquiao's winding haymaker cuts off the air to his opponent's lungs. Huge haymaker finds its home and nearly tears his opponent's head off. Oh, what a miss. Great move by Roy. Man, Pacquiao's powerful haymaker connects to his opponent's head. Only a few seconds still remaining in this round. That's it. Time to rest.
Get the swelling on that. That round was all yours. Okay, sit down.
Let's get going with round number 2. Great anticipation allows him to get out of the way of that shot. Pacquiao starting to get careless. He needs to stay focused on what he's doing. Roy's not allowing himself to get hit with that punch. Protected his head well. He can see his opponent's punches coming, and he counters with a wonderfully timed shot. Manny Pacquiao's thrown a punch only to have it pushed aside. I like the way he's making him miss. Pacquiao misses with a hard shot there. What a way to counter with a winding haymaker. Roy Jones Jr.'s gone after him but comes up with nothing. He made a miss there. Pacquiao displays his good punching ability there. Counters him in a big way with a nasty haymaker. Wow, he misjudged that hook. Beautiful jab finds its home for Jones. Great move getting out of the way of that hook. Hard shot miss for Pacquiao. Now that haymaker sends him a message. Brings him in with a nice move. Good shot. Solid blow by Pacquiao. Bang, and that haymaker rocked him down low. Roy Jones Jr.'s evaded that blow. His left hook looks to crush his opponent. Roy makes his opponent look silly on that punch. Just seconds remaining. Stiff shot lands there. That's it. Time to rest. Easily that.
Bring down that. You're dominated. All right, rest.
Here comes round number 3. Clean shot thrown by Roy. Look at the way he evaded that hook. Nice work. Solid punching by Roy. He's tagging his face with the jab. Hard punch misses for Jones. Manny Pacquiao's return fire with a crashing left. Oh, huge haymaker puts the crowd in a frenzy. That was not a very good punch from Pacquiao. He takes that one well. Big move to avoid that hard shot by Pacquiao. He's doing a good job of drawing him in and then countering. Pacquiao didn't look comfortable as he threw that shot. Oh, and a wild haymaker hits its mark. Jones caught with a damaging haymaker. Waiting too long to let the uppercut go, and that's part of the reason he's missing. Excellent move and a nice follow-up by Jones. Pacquiao missed that one. Hopefully he does a better job of locating next time he throws a punch. He nails him with that one. Jones Jr. can't possibly see everything that's going on with his left eye so badly swollen. If you're going to come straight forward, he'll step back and counter. Roy's going into a shell. He took that one squarely. That worked well for him. He sticks from the outside, lands the jab. Pacquiao didn't execute well there. What a shocking haymaker to rip him down low. And we're down to the last 10 seconds. Okay, we're all done with this round.
Get this. Yeah! No! Breathe, breathe.
Here we go with the 4th round of what's been a great fight thus far. Feints and lands a hard shot. Boom! A rib-breaking haymaker lands with amazing power. Beautiful punch for Jones. Manny Pacquiao's come up short landing that shot. And from out of nowhere, a staggering right haymaker punishes him. Pacquiao moves away from that shot. He looks frustrated after that crushing hook is pushed aside. Counter hook lands hard for Jones. Good counter hook as he looks to dictate the pace of this combat. Jones with a hard shot of his own. Can't get through his defense. Jones seems worried about the state of his right eye. I can't say I blame him. It's swollen shut. That's the kind of punching that's good to see from any fighter. Man, Pacquiao's jockeying right-handed haymaker rocks his opponent. Great punch. That hook didn't make way through his defense for Pacquiao. You can't just walk in and throw, because if you do, he's going to make you pay. He missed by Jones. Wow, nice move there. Wow, Jones, impressive haymaker to the body, sends a message to his opponent. Man, Pacquiao's quickly picked up on an opening and made him pay with an unforgiving haymaker. Roy Jones Jr.'s got some swelling there around his right eye. Only 10 seconds until the bell rings. Looks like this round is over.
Get the swelling on that right. That round was all yours. Okay, sit.
Here we go with round number 5. He's awoken by an unexpected haymaker that counters him hard. He read that hook well and was able to get out of the way. Wow, Jones in a lot of pain from that piercing haymaker to the body. That shot was partially blocked. Manny Pacquiao better protect himself or he's going to be eating a lot of crosses like that one. Wow, that piercing haymaker worked his body hard. Jones with a good feint that leads to a hard shot. He's scoring well with that counter. He's showing great awareness by moving out of the way of that hook. Pacquiao's opponent was on the unfortunate end of that wicked haymaker. Oh, and you can hear the crowd respond as a haymaker lands to the body. Roy's able to get him to open up and connects with a nice follow-up. Man, Pacquiao's cocked haymaker pounds his opponent dead in the face. He's rocked to the core from a pounding haymaker. Roy's looking good, landing a pretty power shot. He seemed to take that punch very well. If that hook lands, it could score some points for Jones. Protecting his body well, that could help him conserve his energy. Nice jab by Jones. Great job of evading the hook. Roy suckers him in, lands big. Nice work parrying that one. There are just a few seconds still to go. There's the bell. Time for a break.
True. Bring down that. You own it. Get some win.
Here we go with the 6th round of this contest. He's caught with a damaging haymaker to the head. A good body shot knocked down by Roy. He goes in with a hard hook of his own. Manny Pacquiao's causing some massive swelling around his opponent's right eye. Nicely thrown hook finds its home. Manny Pacquiao's going to need to do a better job of protecting his body. He looks to work the jab consistently here. Wow, Jones pounded hard by a sizzling haymaker. Man, Pacquiao's pounding haymaker hits his target with force. Uppercut misses for Jones. He blocked that shot nicely. Bang, and that haymaker takes his opponent's lungs away by Pacquiao. He gets a surprising counter haymaker that pounds him hard. Roy sets him up and connects with a nice, clean shot. Solid punching as he looks to assert himself. Man, Pacquiao's handed his opponent an explosive haymaker. Big shot after that quick move. Roy Jones Jr.'s corner looks worried, and for good reason. Look how swollen his left eye's become. He's displaying excellent defensive technique with that deflection. 10 seconds left to go. Time's up on this round, putting us at the halfway mark of this.
Get the swell on. Great work that round. Listen, we lost that.
Here we go with the 7th round of this bout. There he goes! Big counter cross for Jones. He avoided that uppercut well. Man, Pacquiao's winding haymaker delivers incredible force to his opponent. Roy Jones Jr.'s redirected that punch easily. There's massive swelling now around his right eye. Nice punch. Roy's thumped him with a big hook. He's caught with a thunderous haymaker. Manny Pacquiao's got to be more careful or he'll get countered all day. He's caught by a monstrous haymaker to the head. Manny Pacquiao's targeting his opponent's left eye, which is almost completely swollen shut. And he's rattled in the head by that haymaker. Manny Pacquiao's taking a digging right hook to the body. 10 seconds left in the round. That'll do it for now. Time to head to their corners. Jones.
Bring down. All right, rest for. Brilliant round.
Round number 8 kicks off. When you miss repeatedly, have all your shots blocked, or get leaned on in an unnecessary clinch, you're just going to wear yourself out. Case in point, look what's going on in the ring right now. Roy Jones Jr.'s throwing a great jab that lands flush. He's overpowered by the big left-handed haymaker. Can he pull himself together? A blow right in the face. Pacquiao misses with a big hook. Roy Jones Jr.'s missed that hook. There's no way he can see punches coming at the right side. Pounds him with the hook. Manny Pacquiao's popped a counter shot. He opened him up with a thunderous haymaker, Fight fans are loving it. Wow, Jones absorbed a big left-handed haymaker by his opponent. He didn't have a chance of landing that punch. With his right eye nearly swollen shut, he's gotten himself into real danger. Man, Pacquiao's cracked hard. He's forced back from that overpowering haymaker. His left eye's almost totally closed out there. It wouldn't surprise me if some real damage has been done. Roy Jones Jr. is getting the best of that exchange as he lands a hard counter. Wow, he takes full advantage of the opening and delivers him a haymaker. Good feint, nice connection. Let's see if anything happens here in the last 10 seconds. And that's the end of the round. Easily.
Get the sweat on. Listen, kid. Great round, great round.
With 8 rounds down, here we go, round number 9. He stumbles back. He can't absorb the force behind that haymaker. Roy's trying to protect his right eye, but obviously he's not having much luck. He's using his opponent's aggressiveness against him here. His opponent's left eye is looking worse from all the accurate punching by Roy. He eats a straight shot to the head. Manny Pacquiao's hook misses badly. Cocked left-handed haymaker pounds him good. Roy Jones Jr. is going to work with a hard flurry. Connects with a big right-handed haymaker. It forces him back. Sets him up. Great connect. Shocking haymaker to the head, landed flush for Pacquiao. Roy's thrown a nice jab. He's got to be having a hard time seeing with his left eye so badly swollen. A world of pain from that haymaker is brought down by Pacquiao. Good body blow, partially blocked. He looks confused by that hook. He feints and lands a good shot. This round is nearing its conclusion. And just like that, the round is over.
Get the swelling on that right. All right, kid. Fantastic work.
Let's see how things go here in the 10th round. Nice move and good follow-up. From out of nowhere, a powerful left-handed haymaker is delivered by Pacquiao. He redirects that shot nicely. The swelling of his opponent's right eye is great news for Pacquiao. Threw him back. He's really in trouble now. He never even saw that punch coming. Roy's able to do some business with the jab. He counters his opponent and lands a shattering haymaker. Manny Pacquiao's right eye is swollen shut. There's no way he can see out of it. Roy's jab finds its target in the other guy's body. The crowd is starting to get into things here as his left eye is almost completely closed. Jones' opponent shaken to the core by that haymaker. He stumbles back. And he lands a skillful haymaker from a counter. Roy Jones Jr.'s fired the hook, but it lands off target. Nice jab lands. What a shot after that setup. Manny Pacquiao's tried to jab upstairs. There are just 10 seconds left to go in this round. Boom! That haymaker seriously tagged him in the face. Time to head back to their corners.
Bring down that deck. All right, sit yourself. Great work that round.
It's been a tough fight, and round number 11 promises to be more of the same. Effective feint opens him up. Roy Jones Jr.'s caught that punch in mid-flight. He parries that punch well. Jones Jr. comes with a hook. Look how swollen that left eye's become. It might prove to be the biggest problem of the night for Pacquiao. He can tire his opponent out if he continues to block his opponent's punches. Jones opened him up with a thunderous haymaker. Fight fans are loving it. He's using the counter, looking to control the rhythm of the fight. Roy Jones Jr. is going to need to watch out or he'll get caught with shots like that for the rest of the fight. Very nice parry there. Lures him off guard and lands a solid shot. Manny Pacquiao's nailed by a stinging counter left. Boy, you can tell he wants to do damage, but doesn't have enough left. Manny Pacquiao's right eye looks to be on the verge of being cut open. Time for a much-needed break. Truly, that...
I know it. You gotta be locked. That round was all...
The final round of the night is ready to kick off. counter haymaker rips his opponent open. Manny Pacquiao's proving that if you reach in against a counterpuncher, you're gonna get countered. Tried to get that punch past his defense. Manny Pacquiao's got to be having trouble seeing out of his left eye. It's nearly closed. Oh, nice move there. Roy Jones Jr. is able to connect with a good hook. He quickly picks up on that opening and makes him pay with an unforgiving haymaker. He's all business with an impressive counter haymaker by Pacquiao. Hook lands flush. Good clean uppercut misses its mark. Sensational counterpunch by Roy. Good move, nice shot. In order to hurt his opponent, he has to land with greater authority. Cross lands flush for Jones. And now he airmails him a right-handed haymaker and causes him to back up. Pacquiao came here tonight looking for a knockout, but wasn't quite able to achieve it. Still, he's got to be proud of the work he put in, and the decision was well earned.